against the Giants, and then also second divisional win. Can you just talk about kind of the importance of these types of games?
I mean, you want to win your division, you got to win those games. So division opponents kind of mean more than, just somebody that's not in our division. So that's something that we set out to go do. And, we're 2-0. We got a couple more to go.
Jayden, can you take us through that back shoulder touchdown throw to Terry?
Yeah, I mean, we had no timeouts, 11 seconds left. It was either Terry's going to catch the ball or it's going to be an incomplete pass and we kick a field goal.
I know you've thrown 1,000 balls, but when you throw a ball like that and go back and see it, I mean, could you have thrown it any better?
I could have put it out in front a little bit more, but Terry made a hell of a play.
We also talk about the throw to Noah Brown, not really double coverage, right? But there's two Giants in the area, so to speak,
Yeah.
put in the exact perfect spot. What gives you the confidence in yourself, but also the confidence in Noah to make that play for you?
Just the work throughout the week that I see those guys put in, the timing that we have, and just building that bond, that trust over the weeks.
The way that last week ended, what's your coaching staff doing to get you guys to turn it around, to refocus in a heartbeat?
I mean, they just preach, new week. But other than that, I mean, we got a great veteran presence in the locker room with guys that had the highest highs and the lowest of lows. So leading all those guys and just the locker room, the message, I think we all kind of get it. It's like, hey, what happened last week happened last week. We got a whole new week to go.
What did you guys learn today about the offense without Brian Robinson going?
I mean, next man up. You can see it earlier in the year when Eckler was out, and J-Mac came in and did his thing. B-Rob out, and J-Mac, Eck, Chris Rodriguez came in and did their thing. That's just next man up mentality. It doesn't matter when. Our coaching staff does a tremendous job of bringing confidence into the players. No matter if you're the starter or practice squad guy, you never know when your number might get called.
Why do you think it does work so well no matter what? What works so well with that run?
Schematically, and just guys just trusting each other, trusting that Tyler and Sam might make this double team to this block, or you got Alec Grady, stuff like that. So I mean, it's just the trust and the brotherhood that we have in our locker room.
The pass rush in the first time you met them, they got to you a few times. What was different? They didn't seem to get a hand on you as much this time. What was the difference from your perspective this time?
Knowing to go with the ball, getting the ball out, that helps out a lot. But tremendous job by the O-line of, using their fundamentals and giving me enough time to get the ball off.
Jayden, you passed the midway point of your rookie season now. What's impressed yourself about your performance so far the most?
I mean, I don't know. I still got some ways to go. I kind of sit back and reflect after my rookie year is done.
Jayden, the 7-2 start is the best start for the franchise since 1996. Are you able to take a step back and acknowledge how important this start is for this team, or are you just in the moment?
You got to live in the moment. Hey, this could be all good. We got a game next week, but I mean, I'm just happy for the fan base that they can be something proud of in the product that we're putting out on the field.
The confidence level with you and Cliff. I mean, obviously you're a great passer, yet you threw 3 attempts into the second quarter. You guys were slamming that run game.
Yeah, sometimes it's how I got to be. We adjust, but when the opportunity presents itself in the pass game, you got to hit them. But we did a tremendous job of getting downhill and running the ball.
There was a couple of passes in the second half, the one across to Eckler and the one to OZ, where it's a long cross and it takes a while to develop. How much easier is that throw for you when you haven't been touched all day?
I think to your point, I think it'll be kind of different. Obviously those guys, the defensive line, those guys, the rush guys, they get kind of frustrated that they can't get to the quarterback getting the ball out. And it helps out with our O-line, man, our tackles. Obviously those guys that get paid a lot of money. Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, those guys are hell of players. So be able to not get sacked by those guys, kudos to my O-line.
How much better are you feeling after last week playing through the ribs?
I feel good right now. Week by week, but I feel good, and something that progressively get better.
Dan has preached consistency from day one with you guys. You'll figure out the rest, but got to be consistent. You guys have been able to do that pretty much every week. What do you see that you guys have been able to, effort, mental, whatever, to maintain that?
Everybody just respecting, the brotherhood. Nobody's bigger than the team. No matter what you're doing out there on the field, you still get treated the same way. Everybody expects you to approach work the same way. And when you're not, then that's when we hold people accountable too.
It looked like there were some just fun conversations with the Giants side of the field after some plays. Just what was kind of going on there?
A little banter back and forth. Nothing crazy, but just got respect for those guys. Obviously, throughout the draft process, you build relationships with guys over there, and it's nothing but love. And obviously, he drafted one of my best friends, so it's a little bit fun to play New York twice a year.
Appreciate it, Jayden.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jayden.